Back at the time, I never thought I'd see a face. That could take my mama's place.
Mother, I know you always say to give people their flowers while they're still alive. I certainly do not have any flowers to give today, but I hope my candle can serve as a substitute. Hands-on experience! You are always someone I can look up to. Strong, capable, and full of energy. You were always someone I could talk to about everything and anything. I can remember us sitting there and just talking and laughing for hours, appreciating the little things in life. You taught me how to appreciate the little things as well as the big things, and as time went by, I learned how to trust, and I've trusted you since then. And you never disappointed me. I know I'm the last of your 4 kids, and sadly I always remembered me to be the slowest. But that never ever stopped you from pushing me to the limit. Things were not always bright between us, but you reminded me of what you taught me at a very tender age before I could do anything else, and that was to pray. Besides making my childhood a fun-filled experience, one I will never forget, you've always been there throughout my entire life. We have been through many ups and downs, and as I got older, many quarrels. And I tend to let you down regularly, and that is because your expectations of me were very high. It took me some time to understand my purpose in this world. But it would not have been possible was it not for you constantly communing with God and directing me accordingly. I never saw myself finishing primary school, let alone MS. You have fought relentlessly on my behalf, transferring me from school to school when teachers tried to undermine me, going to my school's PTA meetings, being the voice that I needed to succeed. And even if you're a very reserved lady and never showed up when I was being praised, you always made it your duty to be there when I got in trouble. I can still remember you being up late night teaching me my primary school level, my secondary level, and community college. When the subject matters were not relatable, I remembered you testing me by asking me questions and we learning the subject matter together. And on the morning for the exam, you would be more prepared than myself because of that extensive memory God has gifted you with. Nothing seemed to be a challenge for you because you always ensured that I did my best. Even when I told you I could not, you would be like, get it done. I especially liked it when you read to me. Topics that were very difficult seem less perplexing after your reading and thorough explanations. I am so very happy that you battled through many sicknesses and you are here today by the power of Almighty God, still reading to me. Besides your 4 kids, you have been a mother to many. I remember just coming home to you and be like, Mom, can my friend stay with me? She doesn't want to live at her house anymore. Can this person stay with me? She lives too far from the school. And then you would welcome them with open arms every single time I asked. I really appreciated you doing all the house chores and making sure that I always had a hot plate, ensuring that I had nothing else to do besides studying my books. Your encouragement was overwhelming, and that is why I started spending ample time in my books until things started getting brighter for me. I'm sure you would do the same for me at university, but you weren't there, right? But somehow I was able to stand as strong as you were and fight the good fight. You provided me with the support that I needed, and I'm sure your knees must be sore because of the amount of time you spend on them in intercessory prayer on my behalf. You have always been a strong woman, physically strong, mentally strong, emotionally strong as you take on any challenge as they come. I know that you have been through many hurtful situations, and you've always been strong for all of us. I've never seen you sad or crying. Not one time in my life. I never had to cheer you up or motivate you. You've been through so much. However, you always find it in you, or rather, should I say, in God, to work through it and deal with it professionally. Whether it meant waking up at 12 o'clock midnight to just talk it out, or going quiet for a few days. Two extremes, well, they call it the best of both worlds. I think I prefer the talking because somehow I would feign sleep but always give you a listening ear. I admire you so much, especially the way you trust fully in God. You are my role model, my mentor, the one I can look up to, and everything is easy because I have watched you rely on God for everything. I'm still trying to grow faith like you, Mom. The best thing that you have ever done for me is accepting the fact that I wanted to give God my life at a very tender age. And like they say, like the text goes, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he gets older, he will not depart from it. And Mom, you did just that. I do not know if you're proud of the lady that I've become, but I'm absolutely proud of the phenomenal woman that you are. And I love and care for you just the way you are. First and foremost, let all the praises go up to God, as I would not want anyone else in this world to be my mom but you. All I'm trying to say, Mom, is happy birthday! God's richest blessings, and may you see many more birthdays to come. Hip hip hooray!
World. Listen up, listen up, listen up, world.
Happy birthday, Lydia. Hope you enjoy your day tomorrow. Love you. Bye.
Lucky too, because I love you too. I love your breast too.
Happy birthday, Miss Lydia.
God's richest blessings to you.
And may God continue to bless you as you continue to do the work that He has called you to do. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.